Hi. I was last talking about how I finished my album. I finished my first music video to the single Torch, and now it was time for the record label to do their job and get this played at radio. The thing about this moment in time, it was 1997. Radio did like a complete 180. Like when I had first gone to London, there was alternative radio, and it was very powerful, very strong, very big stations all over the country that played alternative music. You would hear Nine Inch Nails, Smashing Pumpkins, just all the Nirvana, Soundgarden, all the big bands that from the grunge scene and from the alternative rock scene would get played at alternative radio. It was a pretty wide open format for a radio station, and played a lot of female fronted bands and artists too, as well. Alanis Morissette and Sarah McLachlan and Hole. So there was, when I first got signed, there was a place for me at radio. By the time that I had delivered my album and were ready to go to alternative radio, there was no alternative radio. And this is where my friend Steve Leeds comes into the picture. He's the head of was the head of national promotions for alternative radio at Universal Records. And he is one of my closest and dearest friends to this day, and I wish he could be on this documentary to tell you some of his version of these stories that I'm going to tell you in the next episode.